Hey y'all, hey. This diminished light in the atmosphere in the evening time activates my sad seasonal affective disorder. I hate to say it's mine, but baby, I'm sorry. I am affected. I want to just go get in my bed and lay down. That's not what I got on here to say. How y'all doing? Me, I'm making it through. Like I said, this light in this atmosphere and the holiday spirit, she said sarcastically, um, has me in such a wild funk. I'm gonna say it like it is. You know, you say, why, Professor? Why? People are so jovial and so happy. We're coming up on Thanksgiving. Aren't you thankful? Absolutely, 100%. I am thankful. I'm thankful for every day that I get up and I am on this side of dirt, this side of the grave. I am not 6 foot under. I get to see my babies. I get to see smiling faces and faces that aren't so smiling. I get to drive my car, have somewhat of the activities of my limbs. I am grateful and thankful. Yes, Thanksgiving. Every day is a day of Thanksgiving. I don't have to wait for the day that the colonizer has taken for the erasure of my indigenous ancestors. Yes, I have indigenous blood in my ancestry. And so, no, I do not celebrate. And it is the forcing, and I guess that's what prompted this video, the conversation I had to have in my workplace, because tomorrow is the Thanksgiving potluck. First off, I don't know how y'all, I don't eat from everybody's kitchen. People with dogs and cats in the house. Yeah, no, I'm not eating that stuff. And I'm going to find a reason to leave the office. I'm not bringing not Nan side, and I'm not making not Nan plate. Not even the stuff people brought from the store. I don't want none. I'm not giving any energy to any of their festivities done in the name of this colonizer's holiday. I don't know. Under the surface, there is this mini rage that is brewing under the surface. I like, for real, because so many questions have been, Miss Robin, you're not participating? Why aren't you participating? Well, I didn't tell y'all can't participate. I just told you I'm not. And y'all got an issue because I'm not. Leave me alone. I mean, it is still, I still have freedom of choice, right? Still do have some liberties. I don't have to participate because, y'all want me to. I can't say no, right? Like, for real. And I guess I'm at the age where I'm okay with making waves and upsetting, the supervisors, because I don't care, all of the supervisors except for, my immediates. One of them is a black woman, and one of the other two that I work with, I don't directly work under. One is Panamanian and the other one is black. And, they're all for the, get along to get, get on to get along, whatever, just to get by. I don't give a flying fish about getting going along to get along. I don't care. And I guess it's been swirling in my mind too. This idea, back when I was a child, and we were studying American history. They called America the Great American Melting Pot. I understand now why they called it that. Because yes, they want us to be melded all into one form. Whiteness, the form of the colonizer, the form they chose, what they found, what they decided was right, proper, and good. Which is why, the Crown Act had to be something that had to be passed in several states where black women can feel safe to wear their hair in the state in which it naturally grows out of their scalp. Yeah. And not assimilate to their beauty standard. That it's okay not to be skinny or pale skinned. Because, we live in a colorist society. And I've always been a brown skinned girl. Now it's okay to be a brown skinned girl. And I heard this one, I believe he was a sociologist. He said that America should be better called, instead of a melting pot, it should be considered a salad. Because while every component is its own thing, mashed together, put together, each flavor brings its own essence, and it's still put together as a wonderful bite. Because, when you eat one of my salads, it is seasoned to perfection. And baby, the carrots, the onions, the bell peppers, the garlic, the croutons, bell pepper, cucumber, celery, the romaine, the cheese, the salad dressings, and I season my lettuce with all the seasonings as if I were going to season me. Massage that good off into my lettuce and make that thing very good and very savory. It is a wonderful experience to eat this salad. America should be that, but it doesn't want to be that. It wants to be the melting pot. We all up in this pressure cooker. We all melt down and are poured into this mold, whether we want to be or not. And no, I'm not going. And so, yeah, tomorrow I'm not eating none of their Thanksgiving sides. I don't want none of their desserts. I don't want none of their dressing or stovetop stuffing or turkey or green bean casserole or sweet potato souffle or none of it. I don't want none of it. And I'm not going to have any of it next Thursday either. I'm probably going to put me on a big old pot of pinto beans and some good old cornbread. Or make me some good old chili or a bean soup. I don't know what I'm going to cook that day. Heck, in years past, we ate sandwiches. We have done tuna and crackers on so-called Thanksgiving Day. I don't know. And it's just it's interesting. Uh, Spent some time with my sister on her birthday. She came up to Little Rock, spent some time with mom, and we all got together. And she said something. She said, being a chosen one is lonely because not everybody see what you see. I'm not gonna say chosen one because I'm not gonna say that about myself. Not to say that the Most High hasn't chosen me, but I will say this: when you are conscious and everybody else is still asleep, it annoys you that people can't see. It's like, oh my gosh, how are you still asleep after all this time? And society is working again to try to put you back to sleep. Because, okay, government shut down all this time for them to try to play the whole okie doke, slip stuff in bills for people like me who use hemp products as, yes, I said it, use hemp products and CBDs for pain, fibromyalgia, without any hearings or any conversations. So now they've outlawed that. Yeah. And now they don't want to back pay anybody who didn't get paid but still had to work during the shutdown. And now Mariah Carey on her whistle register talking about it's time. Time for what? Why they just played folks? Made folks feel very insecure about their ability to eat for 40 days. And now I want you to go spend your money because it's time to spend for shopping. They did it just in time to get ready for Black Friday. Baby, if you can't see, if you wake up. Baby, wake up. Wake up. Wake up. Feel like the dude on School Days. Wake up. Wake up. Because, baby, they playing in the American people's faces. And they think they got us over a barrel. And they're going to get us in the holiday spirit. And get us spending money. And the one thing I do know they understand is dollars and cents. And guess how much of mine they're going to get? Not much. If I don't have to have it, I'm not spending no money, baby. Soap, tissue, paper towels, dishwashing liquid, wash powder. You heard me. If I don't have to have it, I will not be buying it. From now, and people talking about Target will never see another dime of mine. Never. Ever see a dime of mine. Never. And I'm working my way away from Walmart. I barely spend money at Walmart. The only way I spend money at Walmart is if I can't find it anywhere else. And baby, the only way I spend anything with Jeff Bezos, Amazon, is if somebody gives me a gift card. But my money? No, and no. No. And I know, Scrooge. I get told I'm Scrooge. I'm okay with that. Absolutely 100% okay with that. We shouldn't be trying to buy for these pagan holidays anyway. Yeah, I said it. All of them pagan. All of them. If they aren't in the Bible, in the scriptures, we have no business touching the unclean thing anyway. But that's neither here nor there. Nevertheless, I'm annoyed. But this light in the atmosphere has me feeling away. And I'll discuss it, what's today, Tuesday, Thursday with my therapist. But I'm talking to y'all about it today. But guess what? It's still fourth quarter and I'm locking in. Got things to do. Things to do. Still got growing to do. And part of the growth process is, being honest and transparent with yourself. Tell yourself the truth, the absolute truth. So help you God. The truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. I realize a lot of people in this world are very unaware of themselves. Why? Because they lie to themselves. And they've lied to themselves so long that they believe their own lies. Oh, that's so unfortunate. So unfortunate. So unfortunate. I feel sorry for people like that. And then those people won't let you tell them nothing. Even I don't care how you tell them, because people want to tone police you. It's not how you said it, it's the way you said it. Baby, you can come to them dripping like honey, sweet like sugar, like honey molasses, and they still won't be able to receive what you're saying because it's going to sting. Because, baby, sometimes the truth hurts. And I'd rather tell me the truth than let somebody else tell me the truth. And I'd rather go ouch for myself. Like the pastors used to say in church, say amen or say ouch somebody. So maybe I am being cynical. I don't know. Maybe I am. But I'm not trying to rain on nobody else's parade. I'm just telling what I'm not doing. And they all up in arms. Oh my gosh. Did I offend you? No, baby, I'm good. Well, I'm not trying to force you to do nothing, but I just don't understand why I said what? You asked me a question. And I took the time. Well, no, first off, I asked you, do you really want to know? Do you want to build a snowman? Do you really want to know the answer? Because if you don't want to know the answer, we don't have to talk about it. But if you want to know the answer, then I can tell you from my perspective where I stand. We don't have to go into it, baby, because if that ain't what you want to do, I'm not telling you what you got to do. I'm just telling you what I do. It ain't nothing wrong with me telling you what I do from my standpoint. For me, is it? I'm holding myself to the standard, not you. But I realize that sometimes when you set a standard for yourself, your standard becomes an indictment for other people. Because now they feel like, oh, you think you better. say that? Oh my gosh. Did I say that? Anywho, anyhow. Let me get on up this road. Get on in this. I got to stop at the stove real quick before I go in the house. Because I don't want to have to come back out the house. Because, baby, who driving at night when it's night? It won't be me. Whew. Won't be me, baby. Won't be me. So I'm going to get on up this road and get in this store. Up the street from the house. Then I'm going in the house. And I'm going to see y'all next time and again. All right. Y'all keep it light. And whether you celebrate or not, I pray you have a good day. All right. Shalom. Professor out.